your brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
This week on NBA 2K TV, in Top Plays, it's your top block. Then the 2K community takes on this season's 2K TV challenge,
Are you kidding me?
and we update you on what's happening in my team. That's all coming up now.
On the field, this is the Golden State Warriors. At center, Marquise Chris. At power forward, Raymond Green. At the other forward, Andrew Wiggins. At shooting guard, Klay Thompson. At the other guard position, Stephan. The head coach of the Pistons team is Stephan. It's time, everybody welcome the Oklahoma City Thunder starting five! At small forward, at 6'3", number 5, Lucas Dort. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches. Number 8, Danilo Gallinari. At center, 6 feet 10 inches. Number 12, Stephan Adams. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 2, Alexander. The other guard, standing 5'11", number 3, Chris Paul. Donovan is your head coach. Ladies and gentlemen, your Oklahoma City Thunder.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. The Thunder surpassed expectations last season, and Coach Billy Donovan said, "We knew if we moved it and played together, we'd be hard to guard." And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, "We just want to win, and whatever it takes, we're willing to do. We have guys that are unselfish, and that's why it works." Kevin, back to you.
They're such a great reflection of their coach. Thanks, DA. Now, Golden State's starting 5. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Thunder, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Paul, and it's Dort in at the small forward. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, it's an excellent make, plus the foul, and that's the assertiveness everyone wants to see from the young guy, Wiggins.
And how about a 44-inch vertical leap for Andrew Wiggins, and yet not interested in competing in the dunk contest?
Greg, he can really get up, but says he keeps it simple when he does. One hand or two, he's a game dunker more so than an exhibitionist.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. Pass to Adams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Chris. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's the Warriors with the ball. On its way from Curry for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
He gets that one.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And that one is good.
Well, this is why so much defensive attention is directed at Steph Curry, but he's still clever at finding the holes he needs to create opportunities.
Now here's Paul. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it's Green, missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And here's Gallinari outside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
This guy is such a consistent shooter. Gallinari with the long-range delivery.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Paul with the bucket. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
Curry, good.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Paul against Curry. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
And another 3 for Golden State.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Down low, Gallinari. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Green. Thompson inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
You have to be aware when Klay Thompson has the ball in his hands. He can pull up at any time off that dribble.
Gallinari against Green. And Thompson sends it back. And he gets it back. That's a 2 from Paul. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Paul's got 6 points. Warriors leading by 4. It's Curry with the drive. Here's Chris. A second chance effort. Adams, some nice D. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. To the inside, and Adams with the slam.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Curry attacking. Here's Green. It doesn't go for him. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And stolen by Wiggins. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And Green slams it in.
Well, this guy has length and lateral quickness. Andrew Wiggins has the ability to be disruptive as a defensive star.
Thunder trailing by 4. Paul outside. Shoots over Curry. Again, Oklahoma City.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Here's Green. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Draymond Green loves playing through contact. That is a nice finish.
Paul passes to Gallinari. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Thompson. Count it.
Klay Thompson.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Gallinari. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Thompson.
Well, Gallinari, a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Thunder trailing by 6. Paul looking around. He feeds it to Gallinari. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Doris, when you just look at the numbers the last 2 seasons, Gallinari has been playing like an all-star.
Now, Greg, you're talking about 20 points per game, 6 rebounds, a couple of assists, and he began to shoot a higher volume of threes, which obviously sometimes leads to a little bit less efficiency. But not for Gallinari. He's actually improved his accuracy from the three-point line.
That one is off. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Thunder trailing by 7. That's tipped. Noel dishes to Schroeder. Pass to Ferguson. It's Noel atop the key. Inside, another shot, and he lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
And he makes that one.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Noel. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Love the connection Noel has built with his teammates. Smart at knowing when to time that alley-oop.
Warriors leading by 5. Thompson misses. Schroeder, right side. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Curry attacking, and he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 14.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle, here's Gallinari. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
It's Curry with the drive. The shot's good. 16 points for him.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Thunder. Diallo comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Warriors making a change here. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Diallo the pass to Schroeder. Fires the 3. And Pascal pulls it down. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Wiggins. Ferguson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Diallo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And people talk a lot about Diallo's athleticism, But this guy also plays with a high motor.
You're right, Greg. He's always in attack mode. He runs the floor, willing to crash the boards. And defensively, this guy shows great lateral quickness, great tenacity, footwork. I get that he's raw, but the upside is absolutely there.
That free throw good from Diallo. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
The Warriors have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Free throw good, Wiggins. Now here's Diallo. Knocked away. Schroeder outside. Passes it to Ferguson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Toscano. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Now, here is Muscala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Poole. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Pass to Noel. He dishes it to Schroeder. Now the pass to Muscala. 4 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Wiggins drives in.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Oklahoma City, trailing by 10. Out to the wing. Pass to Diallo. And the layup's good off the glass.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Wiggins inside the line. Offensive rebound. The shot by Looney, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ferguson for 3, and Pascal pulls it down. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Toscano, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Diallo, following the score by Golden State. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Warriors making a switch here. Smailagic is checked in. .105 left in the first quarter. Passes it to Muscala. Takes the three. Now the feed to Noel. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Wiggins. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
Thunder trailing by 15. Pass to Ferguson. Shot to stop the run. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
They get a hand on it. Schroeder passes to Noel.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Toscano. Ferguson with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Diallo. Wiggins with some nice D. Up the floor. Here's Toscano. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're wondering whether players watch the standings, check out this clip from Chris Paul.
One thing we have to do is stop comparing ourselves to last year. Early in the year, we was doing that every couple games. We was like, man, our record was here, this was that. And teams change, your games have to change.
You know, Greg, he makes a great point. Even when you have mostly the same guys, every season is different.
And if you're a coach, it'll give you gray hairs trying to preach that to your players. Many guys don't believe it until they're in it and then have to dig themselves out of a hole.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter, we've got Looney, and it's Wiggins in at the shooting guard. Warriors leading by 19 points. Pulls up on the wing. Smailagic misses. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. To the paint, here's Muscala, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, I like this for Wiggins. Keep putting the ball on the deck and taking it at the rim.
Thunder shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Diallo. Warriors with the rebound. And the pass to Poole. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Thunder trailing by 19. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now Diallo. Pass to Ferguson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Muscala. Rebounded by Smilagic. Warriors leading by 19 points. Shot on the wing. Looney with the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Down low. And Noel throws it down.
At his size, you simply cannot give up that kind of deep positioning to Nerlens Noel.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Golden State also making some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney, and it's Klay Thompson in for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Poole. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Dort. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gallinari outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Green, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And one thing that's great about Draymond, you can run the offense through him. Last year, he averaged just as many assists as rebounds.
Right, Greg, and obviously he has to be surrounded by great shooters because that vision is there, and he can throw every type of pass. He's extremely unselfish, but guys have to deliver on the catch.
First free throw is good.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
Both free throws good from Green. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Paul passes to Adams. Oklahoma City moving it around. And that one drops for him.
And just a solid all-around offensive threat. Gallinari gets how to generate points.
It's Thompson off the drive.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Paul passes to Dort. Back to Paul. Corner shot. Adams trying to free himself up. And Paul gets it to go in.
Well, pre-shot preparation is there. Chris Paul anticipating his teammates going to deliver it, and then he delivers on the make.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Green, no luck. Thunder trailing by 18. Passes to Dort. Gallinari trying to get open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Boy, how about the elevation and the focus? Klay Thompson outstanding at timing shots.
Pass to Adams. Paul outside. And they double up Paul. Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Thompson misses. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 14-point game, and it's Gallinari missing. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report.
And, you know, we talk a lot about Paul as a leader on and off the court. Was elected president of the Players Association back in 2013, re-elected for a 4-year term in 2017. People simply trust his point of view.
And the Warriors making a change here. And here are the Warriors now. Well, we know for Chris Paul, Greg, it's nothing new to lead, but on Oklahoma City last year, he had to do it without being surrounded by superstars.
You know, that's okay. Paul's a guy who wants to set the table. You have to have the ball to do that, and he's at his best when directing traffic and making his teammates better.
And now, here's Chris. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Here's Dort. He's got 6. Up top, Adams. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Curry attacking. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Under trailing by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Adams.
And becoming more of a playmaker. Doris, I think that's where Adams made the most in terms of improvement last season.
The numbers would back that up, Greg, because he practically doubled his assist rate. The Thunder actually ran their offense through him a little bit more often, and the team shared the ball more as a whole. For Brad Stevens, he said OKC was one of his favorite teams to watch last season, and there were many people who felt the same way.
The first one falls. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line and throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
You know, sometimes we bemoan the lack of physicality in the league these days. That is not something that applies to Mr. Steven Adams.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The shot's good from Paul.
Well, we know Chris Paul is a pass-first type point guard, but boy, can he score it.
Here's Curry. Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive, really steady from the field.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sweet little floater.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Here's Chris. It's good. Chris has got 6 points.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And they double up Paul. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry against Paul. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Warriors with possession here. Warriors leading by 12. Chris with it, now guarded by Gallinari. Here's Poole. That one rolling around and rims out. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up with the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wow, hammering it in!
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Timeout called the Warriors. A couple years ago, after making all-rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But Greg, last season he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Ferguson's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Lee's checked in. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Curry. Buries it down low. Curry's got 24.
What's incredible to me is the finishing ability Steph Curry has at the rim, oversized and through contact.
Now here's Paul. He's got 16. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Curry. And the Warriors lead by 12.
If you ever notice Stephen Curry's vision, his eyes are always looking for opportunities to find his teammates.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game. Here's Lee, and it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Mike Muscala comes in for Gallinari. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Chris Paul.
Mike Muscala.
Thunder trailing by 8. Schroeder with the ball. Adams, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has an array of moves, this guy can get going offensively, and he's starting to cook a little bit.
Curry, good. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Muscala. Here's Schroeder. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Nice pass here to set that basket up. And once Schroeder was asked to name his favorite NBA city, I believe it surprised a lot of fans when he said Milwaukee.
That's right, Greg, but he cited the strong German culture there. Schroeder, of course, went straight from Germany to the NBA. He relied on his athleticism early on, but now he's seeing the game much better, plays under control, can lead the team. He has had a tremendous amount of growth. I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Curry, good.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Schroeder outside. Kept alive. Adams. Poked away. And now here's Lee, the fast break opportunity.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Free throw good, Lee.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Noel's checked in for Adams. And Diallo subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And both free throws good for Lee.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 9 points. And Lee with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Warriors making the shot. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The Thunder with another miss.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Now here's Diallo. Out to the right wing. Muscala. That one a little long. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Pascal. And it's Noel with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. There's the lob to the hoop. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Well, Nerlens Noel is going to take quality shots. Nice to see him being aggressive.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Pascal. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Schroeder against Curry. Passes it to Muscala to the left side wing. Schroeder outside. Pass to Ferguson. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Nerlens, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
We got to protect the paint. They're getting way too many easy baskets. That's us communication on front and the post and, just communicating a lot more.
We'll see if those changes stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes,
yeah.
So big.
What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 28 points.
Even with all the rings, Kenny, Draymond still plays with a monster chip on his shoulder.
Yep, he's king of the hill. I would call that. What would you call him, Shaq?
I would call him the MOTTS.
MOTTS.
Master of the triple single.
But he's got a high triple single. Think about that.
That's not funny, Ernie.
9, 9, and 9.
Not to him.
No, it would be. He gets like 9, 9, and 9.
Look, he'll never have Shaq-like numbers or Kenny-like numbers, but few players in the league are as important to their team success.
No,
he's very important.
Yes, and the defense.
And I didn't make that up. A good friend of mine made that up.
Yeah.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Gallinari is out there with Noel. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Wow, well done on the part of Steph Curry. Takes advantage of his momentum off the dribble drive and gets the elevation he needs to finish with authority.
Now here's Paul. Tipped away. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Noel. And the rejection by Noel. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Stephen Adams.
Curry passes to Chris. It's Thompson off the drive, and Thompson throws it down.
Boy, how about the long strides of Klay Thompson? You sell out on the jumper, he puts it on the deck and drives it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got 9.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Paul outside. There's the pass to Dort. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target. Curry with it. Now defended by Adams. Wiggins drawn the double team. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Thunder trailing by 16. From past the arc. They get it back, and it's Adams on the follow.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. He's got 14.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Well, Klay Thompson is as effective on the defensive end as he is on the offensive end. Really good reach there to knock that thing away.
Gilgeous-Alexander offline with his 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Wiggins. 16 points for him. And the turnover again by Golden State. And the Warriors making a change here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Adams outside. Here's Dort, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one.
And Doris, when you look back at this Warriors team's draft record, Looney proving to be one of their big success stories.
Yes, yet another great pick by an incredible organization. Back in 2015, Looney was the last pick in the first round. He dropped that far because of hip concerns, but once that healed up, this guy became a key component during 2 of their title runs.
That's his first personal foul.
And here is Paul. He's got 16. Pass to Adams. Puts up a 3.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points now.
You look at the numbers tonight. When Wiggins asserts himself, he's painful to defend.
And it's Paul with the ball for Oklahoma City. 17-point game. Second shot opportunity. Count that one. Gallinari's got 17 now.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And Doris, we talk often about the toughness of Klay Thompson, something that is in this young man's genes.
No doubt, Greg. His dad, Michael, rock solid both mentally and physically. Remember, Michael, a 2-time NBA champion in his own right. Such an advantage for Klay to grow up in an environment of winning.
That free throw good from Thompson. And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Klay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It is so easy to like the easygoing Klay Thompson. This guy is so dependable at both ends, and he excels shooting the basketball.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Toscano passes to Wiggins. An easy 2 points on the layup. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Paul. Off target from 3-point range. Warriors leading by 19. Here's Looney. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Paul. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
This guy is just so smooth offensively. The ability to get to the floater game for Chris Paul, so important.
And the basket by Smilagic. Oklahoma City shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Well, Andrew Wiggins, if you allow him to work in space, turn the lights out.
To the inside. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Paul. Fires the three. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Thunder trailing by 21. From about 16, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Paul's got 20 points.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
Here's Dort. 10 points for him. Feeds it to Gallinari. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Thompson. And the shot goes in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Eric Paschal, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Thunder shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Schroeder. And Looney sends it back. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Wiggins with the ball. Here's Paschal. That shot misses. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And Eric Paschal picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Oklahoma City shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Inside, here's Schroeder, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Schroeder's got 7 points.
Well, how about the smart basketball play by Dennis Schroeder? Normally, he's the guy making the pass. This time, he's the finisher. That's beautifully done.
Drills it from outside.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. So it's the Thunder now. Pass to Diallo. The dish to Noel. Back to Diallo. 6 on the shot clock. Green with the block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Here's Schroeder after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And the shot goes in. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. To the middle. Here's Diallo. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Diallo's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tries again. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Muscala finds Noel. Inside, here's Schroeder. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
That one goes in.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Oklahoma City shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Pass to Noel. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Thunder have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And that one misses.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass. Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Ferguson misses.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 9. Plenty of space. And that one hits back iron.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
That's his first personal foul.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Schroeder against Curry. Fires, high post, and it's Schroeder missing. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
You know, oftentimes we talk so much in terms of Steph's scoring ability, but I tell you what, he's one heck of a floor general as well.
Greg, he probably doesn't get enough credit for how he controls the pace, his ability to orchestrate the offense. He can create for himself, certainly, but don't sleep on his ability to create for his teammates.
The Thunder shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. To the wing right side. Here's Muscala. Chris with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pascal, and he banks in the layup. Pascal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Curry. He's got 32. The pass to Pascal. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Nerlens Noel did not like that at all.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
Thunder shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Ferguson, the pass to Schroeder. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And the shot goes down. Curry's got 34.
Boy, it is simply an incredible offensive display when Stephen Curry gets rolling. It feels like every shot that he takes is going to go down.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. Yep, it counts. Curry's got 36.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Nobody near Schroeder. Poke loose. And that one's good. Noel.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it? Never gives up on the possession, working really hard for his guys.
Yes. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Oklahoma City shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. We've got Eric Pascal. Also, Marquise Chris is out there. And it's Smilagic in at the 3 slot.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Schroeder. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Shoots over Schroeder, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 40 points.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
And the basket by Pascal.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Curry against Schroeder. Pass to Nader. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what you like about Nader, dating back to his college days, he's a tough guy who can make big shots.
And Greg, because you played in the league, you know that's the kind of thing that can help lengthen a career. You need rotational guys that you can count on. And sometimes when you least expect it, it's on the biggest stage. And Nader is willing to take and make tough shots.
First one falls for him. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Chris Paul comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Curry can't get it to go. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The baseline J. The second effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Golden State, Aaron Haskell. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Passes it to Burton.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Poole, good work there as it goes.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Knocked loose. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's good, 2 points. Nader's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post. After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. There's the lob to Adams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, simply put it in the vicinity of Steven Adams, and his great hands makes that dunk look easy.
Here's Looney. The Thunder pull it in.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Adams wide open. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
But they get it back. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Timeout called the Warriors. Lee passes to Poole. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Looney with the bucket.
The assist, Alan Smiley.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Thunder. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and it's Adams on the follow.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Bowman. From outside, off the mark. That's a 2 from Paul, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Thunder have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Paul, right side, 11 feet away. Here's Dort, covered by Lee. Dort misses.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
The shot by Looney, no good. The Thunder shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. The shot by Nader, no good. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Offensive rebound, Bowman. Here's Looney, defended by Paul. Looney with the bucket.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Got that one up quick.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Bowman's shot is good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Knocks it loose. Here's Adams. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Steven Adams is improving on the offensive end, and given his size and strength, he's effective from inside.
Lee passes to Looney. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in. Timeout called the Warriors.
Timeout. Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
The Warriors making a switch here. Mulder's checked in. So it's the Thunder now. Now Paul. Left side Adams. Fires from deep. The shot by Paul, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Second chance shot. Here's Lee. Basket good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Dort. Right wing. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Damian Lee.
Oklahoma City shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And Adams with the slam.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Stephen Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Toscano passes to Mulder. No good that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Kicks to Paul. Pass to Nader. Oh, Paul in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Bowman. It's hauled in by Adams. And it's Paul with the ball for the Thunder. Over to the wing. Here's Nader. And it's off from 3-point range. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Basket counts.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Looney's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. The pass to Adams. Here's the 3. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Here's Toscano. He goes up again. The shot by Looney, no good. The Thunder shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Here's Baisley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Looney's gone 6 of 12 in the game from the floor. Pass to Dort for 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Here's Bowman. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Baisley. And the Thunder another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Looney, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's Nader. To the right side. Adams, a good look. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bowman. Banked in off the glass. And here now the Thunder. Pass to Nader. The tray. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Looney. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14. Oklahoma City's gotten 8 shots off from 3-point land and hit half of them. The pass to Nader. Uses both hands to slam it down.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Bowman. Some solid D from Paul. Oklahoma City shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Dort passes to Paul. That 3 off the mark.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steph Curry.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major...
Oh!
My goodness.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Schroeder, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Schroeder, right side. And a miss there on the triple. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They lead by 32. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Smooth sailing for Golden State. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Mulder. Good. Nice job down low. Schroeder with the ball. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.